Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today a lot has been going on in the 2K community, so drop a like if you haven't and let's get straight into this video. As most of you know, in the 2K community, Tyceno has been wagering a bunch of YouTubers, streamers, etc. He's played people like G-Size, G-Man, La Monsta, RONNIE2K's son, and other people. So him and HankDaTank have set up a wager for $5,000. So $5,000 for Tyceno, $5,000 for HankDaTank. So this is a $10,000 game on the line. This is, if I remember correctly, the second $5,000 wager that he's done. The only other $5,000 wager game he did was with G-Size. So even though both of these YouTubers have a lot of money to blow, this is still a lot of money on the line for, you know, a few games of playing 2K. So Tyceno tweets out, "Surely you stream your gameplay tomorrow, HankDaTank, or I'ma have to cancel, ... I've had heaps of people telling me you trying to do this to finesse me. I'm here to play you for content, not BP. Cool with that? Question mark." And it's a screenshot of someone DMing him and saying, "Make sure Hank streams because he might have BP play on his account. Just looking out for you." Now, if you guys don't know who BP is, it's this dude who's a Pro-Am player, and he's supposedly one of the best guards in 2K. Sorry, he's a 2K E-League player. I know that's the same thing as playing Pro-Am, but he's a 2K E-League, so he's a professional 2K player. HankDaTank responds to that tweet right there and says, "Dog, I know you already lost over $10,000 in less than a week, but come on. Just because you literally told me you were literally frightened to play BP doesn't mean I was going to give him my account. LMFAO. Plus, I was planning on streaming the entire time. Plus, I ISO and BP uses screens." So we've got some big beef going on in the 2K community. I mean, have you ever seen Tyceno in some beef? Now, I don't know exactly how this happened. Apparently, Tyceno was getting a lot of DMs from people saying that HankDaTank was going to be cheating. But it's just weird of Tyceno to like tweet this out and not, you know, DM HankDaTank about this. So I'm wondering if Tyceno was already DMing HankDaTank about this and they talked about it, or he just went out publicly and accused him of doing this. Because I feel like they could have easily settled this in the DMs, you know, the private messages. They could have easily talked this through and HankDaTank could have said what he had to say. Instead, they made it personal, and they continued to make it personal instead of DMing each other. And they said, and HankDaTank said, "Just because you were literally scared to play BP when I offered to put up money for him does not mean I was gonna have him play on my account." He tags Tyceno and says, "Screenshot from BP the God DMing Tyceno. I was also 100% gonna stream my games." And the screenshot is from Tyceno saying, "Yo, not tonight, bro. I think we done for now. Thanks though." And BP says, "Okay." Hank said, "Will you wager tomorrow?" Hey Hank asking, "Are we playing?" And he says, "Nah, sorry man, not my day today." So I'm not really sure if that means that Tyceno was saying that he was scared to play him. He was just saying that he was having a bad day, and from the games that he was playing yesterday, at first he was having a pretty rough night. Or at least the games that I've seen, he lost a lot of money. So I could understand why he doesn't want to play a professional 2K player who's known as one of the best guards in 2K, but at the same time, I still don't know why they didn't just go into the DMs after the first tweet or something. But anyway, HankDaTank says, "I don't need a 2K League player to play on my account. I've been making money off side betting on you all week, plus beat you last year." Like, come on dog, listening to complete randoms making rumors. So as if it wasn't beefy enough already, Tyceno quote tweets that and he says, "LMAO, you lost all your side bets betting on Lie. When I dropped him off, then straight after you tried forcing BP onto me for $4 grand. Stream it tomorrow and it's on. Laters." So if you guys don't know, Tyceno wagered this dude named Lie, who's supposedly a very comp player in the comp stage or whatever you want to call it, and he lost that game. So HankDaTank apparently put a lot of money on that game and he lost that game, and then once he lost that game and lost his wager, he wanted to put this BP dude to play him so he could wager again, so he could put his money on BP, and he was sure that he was going to win that game so he could make his money back from losing the previous wager. HankDaTank said, "On God, I was gonna play on my account. LMFAO, what?" Tyceno quote tweets that and says, "Stream it, dude. There's $4,000 on the line if you don't stream. I'm sorry, but I can't accept." I'm not sure how it just went from 5,000 to 4,000. Maybe he just, you know, didn't type that incorrectly. But then HankDaTank claps back and says, "Yo, let's do $10,000 now, huh?" Tyceno responds with, "I would, but I set my max for these at 5K because I set limits. Up it and lock it in at $5,000 USD, 8 p.m. Eastern, Whoever loses sticks to their word and pays up. All stuff aside, see you then. Now, Hank being Hank, he responds and says 10K, and that's it. That's all he said. Then Tyceno ends this stream of tweets that they were going at each other, and he says $5,000. It's done. Don't be crazy. So comment down below, who do you think is going to win this wager tonight? Because it is going to be lit now. It was already going to be lit because they were playing for money, but now that they've got beef too, it's going to be a really interesting game to watch. Then HankDaTank starts retweeting tweets on his timeline. This one says, this man Tyceno really thought a YouTuber with damn near 1 million subs and an E-League player were both going to risk their careers over 4,000. I've officially seen it all. Then BP himself quote tweets Tyceno's tweet and says, he never asked me and Hank wouldn't do that and I wouldn't do that. Then he retweets another tweet from a dude saying, I was with Hank in person the other day and on God with Kiera as my witness, Hank was excited to play and confident, and there was no mention of any BP or account sharing. It's all just trolls talking crazy. We are all excited for the match. So wow, that is insane. Tyceno was actually in some beef, and maybe, you know, maybe they just did it to make it more interesting. I don't think so though. It's still very odd though. I still don't see why Tyceno did tweet that out, especially because Tyceno is the good guy of the 2K community. I mean, he's never in beef at all. So that was just really confusing. But anyway, we've got an actually even bigger story to talk about. So let's get into that. Ronnie2K right now is under some serious heat by the 2K community. So a YouTuber named Jacked Bill made a video on this video that this girl posted on her TikTok where she was at Ronnie2K's house. Now I'll show the video on the screen right here. You can tell that this girl is obviously—
Are you dying right now?
The 20K Air Forces, the Yeezys, the moon.
As I'm speaking on it right now, Jacked Bill has made 2 videos on this topic. The first one, he was basically accusing him, basically saying that he is a predator. He deleted the video because he said he didn't have enough proof on the topic. But now he has re-uploaded a video where we have found proof that this girl is in high school. She posted on her TikTok something like #highschoollife, something like that. So this girl is literally 18 years or younger, and she was inside Ronnie2K's house. So since that girl has posted that on her TikTok, she has now changed her name on TikTok and she's deleted the video of being in Ronnie2K's house. So that's also what makes this a little bit more what's going on here, Ronnie? What's going on, buddy? Because we all know Ronnie2K, right? He's a pathological liar. He has an extreme issue with lying. We have seen him get curved in the club before. It's all over YouTube. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. And we now know from my previous video on Ronnie2K that he is a bully. He was in Twitch streams bullying people and saying some pretty mean things. So a businessman that's under a contract by $1 billion company, we've already seen the ways that he acts under a contract from $1 billion company, where obviously people are going to see his actions like what he was doing on Twitch. What do you think this man does behind closed doors? I mean, it could be a lot worse. I'm not trying to say this is 100% true, what Jack Bill was saying, and that he's a predator or whatever, but why was an underage girl in his house looking at his shoe collection and stuff? Like, why was she there? I don't understand what that is. Now, Jack Bill even went as far as to say, look at his bed sheets and stuff, how the bed sheets were messed up. So I don't know what's going on. You guys don't understand what I'm saying by now. It's basically, you know, Ronnie, he's an older man. This girl, she's probably not 18. That's not good. The thing about Ronnie2K, the reason why we can't give him the benefit of the doubt is just, like I said, look at all the things that he's done recently. He's been bullying people on Twitch. If you guys haven't seen my video where it was called Ronnie2K Exposed, blah, 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 go check that out and look at it. I mean, he was literally bullying people on Twitch. He lied to us over and over. So obviously he has a lying problem. What do you think a man who is the face of a $1 billion company, who is not afraid to show millions of people clearly that he's a terrible person, what do you think he does behind closed doors? I mean, just imagine what he's done, the things he said. He's called Agent Bat, you know, multiple times. He's lied about how Agent Davis didn't get a logo. He lied about the neighborhood. He lied about adding pies into the game. He said so many things. It's just, you can't give this man the benefit of the doubt. You can't just say, oh, maybe she was just coming in there to look at his shoes, or maybe he was friends with some girl and that girl's friend wanted to see all her shoes. No, No, you can't give him that. So this is a really weird move by Ronnie2K. Like he's honestly got to come out and address this. Why was this girl in your house, Ronnie? I don't know, honestly it's really weird, but guys, that is the end of the video. So if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video if you haven't yet, and for the people that are wondering about the PC giveaway, we will be announcing the winners in a few days. So if you guys haven't entered into that and you want to go enter into it, it's in my last video. Go check it out. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.